Hi, Joshua. Milestone one, task two, your travel guide. All right, so before we talk about the actual images, let's talk about a couple housekeeping things. So we're looking for the context sheets to be set up a very specific way. We're looking for 9 images per page. You've got that. That's perfect. Also looking for a very specific metadata. And I talk about this on the homepage in a posting called context sheets where I have included a video tutorial where I actually walk you through step by step what to include and how to do it. So, we're looking for file name and number, dates, a full date, month, day, and year, flash fire did not fire, exposure, and your exposure mode. So, if we can please make sure to include all that in your submission, that will be fantastic. All right, so looking through your images, the assignment is all about being an issue of a travel guide. And when I look at the images, I say to myself, so looking at these images, does this make me want to travel there to spend my hard-earned money and take maybe my 1 out of 2 or 3 weeks vacation time that I have from work to go there? And I think some of your images work very well at doing that. Others, I can see that in my own backyard. For example, like the the row of houses and the grass kind of mowed. Yeah, I can go down the street and see that. But things like I love the curve here of the sidewalk, of the snow, um, just the color of the trees. Then when I start looking at things like the close-up of this with the branch and the lines, I think that works very nicely. The other thing to keep in mind is just to be careful of your horizon line. Um, it looks like it's kind of you're tilted a little bit, and it makes you feel kind of like you're walking like with a leg. One leg is 6 inches shorter than the other, and you're kind of walking along, and you're kind of tilted to one side. So just be a little bit careful of that. Um, the other thing to be careful of, especially this time of year, is your shadow. So you have to stop and think, okay, if I was going through, let's say, Barnes and Noble and saw this there, and then you got your shadow kind of poking out down, uh, probably not something the publisher would want to see. So just be mindful of when you're starting to shoot. Take a look and see where your shadow is. Is it in your frame? And if so, maybe turn a little bit further to this side so that you start the frame maybe right there, so the shadow isn't in there. But like I said, the one that really stands out, I really like this image. In terms of the crooked horizon line, this is really uh, overdone, and I think it works. I think if it was a we can tell that you're doing this on purpose rather than, whoops, I forgot to actually line up the level marks through the camera lens and get it the correct way. But, I think this works, especially for somebody maybe who's in the South who doesn't really see snow ever. I went to high school in Florida, and I still have friends to this day who have not seen snow, and something like this, I see a little bit of snow on the sidewalk here and on the grass, maybe would lead them to say, I want to go here, I want to be able to see snow, but not too much snow. So I think that works. So hopefully that helps. If you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate in shooting me an email.